Hey friends! Hi friends! Hola! Konnichiwa! YOLO! Cello! What's up? How you doing? How is everybody? Hi! Hey friends! Amigos, amigas, chicas, chicos. Trying to, cover all my bases here. I don't know many languages. I actually don't know any, really. I'm not cultured. But, hi! How are you? And welcome back to my channel. Hold on. This one's good. Hello. Did I say that? I did. Today is... We're strung together. Today is Saturday. Oh, today is Saturday. For those of you who are either new here, I actually have a lot of new subscribers. So welcome to my channel. Usually I crank out some decent content as far as keto and like autism and like daily life vlogging goes, but I've kind of been on a little hiatus the last few days playing Nurse Lauren, caretaker to John being my husband. Where am I going with this? Hold on. As most of you know, if you watched my latest video, which you should, I'll tag it up here. John woke up Wednesday night, Tuesday night, I don't know. He woke up a few days ago with like really bad pain. We thought it was gas, turned out to be appendicitis, and then he had an emergency appendectomy Wednesday. I don't know, guys. Honestly, the days are all the same. So he had an emergency appendectomy, which is where you get your appendix removed. And during that surgery, there was a little bit, things didn't go exactly as planned. My husband was diagnosed when he was 8 years old with Hirschsprung's, which is like the slowing of your intestines. Basically, you're constipated all the time. So we let the surgeon know that before he went into surgery, but we didn't think anything of it. Turns out my husband's large intestines, colon, all of those things, I think it's just his intestines. He keeps saying it's not his colon, so it's his intestines, were covered in adhesions, which is scar tissue. He has never had surgery before. He's never been opened up. So the surgeon was kind of like, whoa. So he had to like make extra holes. John has like 5 puncture wounds, and 3 of them are really big and really deep just from all the extra work the surgeon had to do to get to his appendix. Basically, John's intestines were strung together and held together by scar tissue and in a giant ball. So what the surgeon had to do was cut the scar tissue and release the intestines and push them going the right direction. So he was in surgery a lot longer than he was supposed to be, and his healing time is going to be a lot longer, and his pain and everything is just going to be more intense than a normal appendectomy. The great thing about this surgery is people actually get this surgery electively to relieve them, but the thing is, we thought John had this Hirschsprung disease, so he's basically lived with this kind of issue, constipation, and it's a little TMI, but whatever, for the last 30 years of his life. And the surgeon was kind of like, he doesn't have that. This was probably his problem the whole time, and it could have been fixed years ago. So John overall, after he heals, will have a much better quality of life as far as the way things are working in his stomach. The surgeon also mentioned it will be a lot easier for him to lose weight, which John's really excited about. So overall, the surgery is a blessing. It's doing okay. I have been up every night with him, so that's been fun. But, marriage is in sickness and in health, and right now we're in the sickness phase of our marriage, and I will take care of him until my last breath, so I have no problem doing that. But I have a feeling him and Ella are in cahoots, because the first night he was home, he woke up, I get him back to sleep, she'd wake up. I get her back to sleep, he'd wake up. Same all night long. So I haven't slept in a few days, so I feel a little like crazy, which is great for Bang. This stuff is amazing. It like literally is keeping me alive right now. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I have so much to update you guys on. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this video because I have no idea. I probably will name it, I don't know. In the middle of the night we were in the hospital, right after his surgery, a police officer comes to the room, and some woman hit John's car in the emergency room parking lot and hit it hard. So then yesterday I had to spend the day on the phone with John's aunts trying to get an insurance claim and an insurance adjuster to come look at his car, because basically the damage done to his car is going to be more than the value of the car is worth. So it's basically totaled, which is so fun. You know, when it rains, it pours. But we're just thankful that no one was in the car. Nobody got hurt in this accident. Even the lady that hit him, I would never want her to get hurt either, and she wasn't hurt. So everybody overall is fine. It's just one more thing, you know, and that's kind of annoying. So I can't say that John's really sad about it, because he's been trying to get rid of this car for like a year. And he's like, well, that's just a shame. That's total. No. And he's like looking, as he's high on his drugs in there, pain and everything. He's just like looking at new cars. So don't feel so sad for him. He's not so heartbroken, but it's just annoying. It's one more thing piled onto my plate. So that's kind of the update on what's been going on here. Fun times. Really good times here. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. I'm exhausted, but I am so grateful for the village that surrounds us, because my parents, as soon as Ella woke up this morning, they came and scooped her up, because honestly, dealing with both of them right now would just be like, with both of them is a lot. I am a caretaker all the time for Ella, and I always have backup. John, my backup is down. And Ella doesn't get the concept of like, daddy's hurt, maybe we should take it easy on mommy. She's still like balls to the wall, like, I am Ella. So that's been interesting, an interesting dynamic added in. It's really exhausting. It's overwhelming, and but overall, everybody's hanging in there. We're doing okay. We really are. Life could be so much worse. And I don't always say, I actually found a quote the other day. It's like, interrupt anxiety with gratitude. And that is so, so true. I start to feel overwhelmed and like bogged down and feeling like, why is this all happening to me? It's an appendectomy. John will be okay in a couple weeks. No one was in the car during the accident. And overall, we have a nice home to come home to. We have a great support system surrounding us to help us, and everybody's okay. So that is really, really encouraging, and that brings me back to earth, because I am so grateful that we are all okay. Did he get out of bed by himself? Throat punch him if he tries to get up by himself. So he's gonna call me if, you know, he needs me. Being a little napper in the back. That's kind of what's been going on in our neck of the woods. Sorry I haven't been, you know, really present on social media. I haven't really responded to any YouTube comments or anything, just because I haven't really responded to text messages or anything either. It's just been overwhelming, honestly. I've never had to play caretaker role for my husband, and it's interesting, and it's definitely brought us even closer together, which we are so codependent and close already. It's kind of gross, but now we're really close and codependent. And I think it's been a blessing overall, and I got to spend some quality time with family through all this too. So I'm trying to see, you know, the brighter side of all of this. The one thing that really sucks is I asked the doctor when we were in the hospital if he could do Surfers for Autism, because that's in a few weeks, a couple weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, I don't know, it's soon. And he can't go with me, and I'm so freaking bummed, and he's so bummed because he's been like literally treading water, practicing to be in the ocean with Ella. So that really sucks, but Priscilla and Asa are great, and they're going to let me and Ella just hang out with them at the event, and Ella's school will be there in a tent, so we'll be with them as well. I'll have a lot of support, I'll have a lot of help with her, but it's always so nice to have them around, and it just kind of sucks, but that's not a huge deal. It's a bummer. So yeah, what else do I need to fill you guys in on? Is this boring? It is. That's okay. I'm just talking to my friends. I need to tell you guys what's going on, because I haven't been able to directly respond to everyone, and I feel like you guys should know. What else? Keto. Haven't really been hungry, which has been kind of a blessing. But when I did eat the first night in the hospital, I had a freaking Big Mac. Just a Big Mac, no fries, but a Big Mac. And I ate the whole thing. I haven't gained any weight. And what did I eat yesterday? I ate keto yesterday. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I had mac and cheese for dinner, but I ate keto up until then. Doesn't really matter though, because I ate mac and cheese. I'm struggling a little bit, not as bad as I was with Graham, because I'm not grieving and I'm not like overly sad. I'm just overwhelmed and I don't want to cook, but I'm bringing myself back, and like I haven't gone crazy. I haven't eaten a bunch of stuff, so keto overall is okay right now. I haven't checked if I'm in ketosis. I could care less. I just don't want to gain weight. I really don't, because I'm losing weight and I just don't want to gain weight. The way I'm staying keto through all of this is, thank God we went grocery shopping before this happened. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll also link that up below, up behind, there, not down there. Aldi grocery haul, which a lot of you seem to be super concerned about the cart and paying for it. If you're not familiar with Aldi, they don't have a bunch of staff. So they only have like 4 people worth the store. You don't pay for a cart every time. You have the same quarter. That's why I have a quarter holder on my keychain. You just stick it in and you get your quarter back when you return the cart. It's so they don't have to have cart people take the carts back. I love that idea. I think it's great. So that's the cart thing. So don't be concerned, guys. I don't pay 25 cents every time I go shopping. Trust me, I wouldn't do that. What does that have to do with anything? I haven't slept in days. I feel like I'm taking care of a giant baby. And if you guys have seen my husband, he's massive. He's 6'3", almost 6'4", huge. And to get him out of bed, I am like, oh, I am jacked because he's breaking me. He's breaking my back, honestly. What does that have to do with anything? Oh yeah, not sleeping. No, I don't know, guys. I'm a freaking wreck. And that's all I have to really update you guys on. Ella's not here right now. My parents have her for as long as she'll allow them to have her, or she'll allow them to have her. Yeah, that. I haven't slept, really, and that's okay. Bang Energy drinks, if you guys want to sponsor me in my future, I am a great spokesperson because these things are amazing. And it's kept me going, and these are very, very keto friendly. I actually like this flavor a lot, peach mango. Everybody's okay. Oh, John will probably be working from home middle of next week when he's not on such heavy medication. So that's nice. Yeah, that's it. We're all okay. We're all good in the hood. We're doing all right. We're kicking, we're grooving, we're moving, we're shaking. And we're just overall really grateful that nothing else bad happened yet. And that we're all, you know, safe, healthy, happy here. Health insurance is a blessing. And just overall, this has been, we're good. So thank you guys so much for lifting him up in prayer and all of those things. That means the world to me and to him. You guys have been wonderful to us, and we're so grateful for you. So before I just keep talking and going in circles, I'm going to tell you, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. I really appreciate it. What else is I gonna say? I don't want to be like, subscribe, watch all my videos, but subscribe, watch all my videos. And, you know, until next time, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. We'll talk to you soon. Okay? I love you guys so much. I really do. We're family. And thank you. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. See you later. Bye! Every time, I never know what to do with my hands. I'm like a dinosaur. Whew.